Hi there, my name is Dave Menzies and I'm guessing you're watching this video, you've found this video because you're doing a bit of research into the SFM, Six Figure Mentors and Digital Experts Academy, DEA. It's a wise move, it's exactly what I did 3 years ago when I discovered SFM. I tried my hand at a few internet things with varying levels of success, and I basically knew there was a lot of big parts to this jigsaw that I didn't know and needed to learn. And when I came across SFM, for me, that was exactly what I needed, and that's proven to be the case for me, certainly over the last 3 years. I've now got several online businesses, including my SFM and DAA business. So I thought probably the best thing would have been useful for me at the time, and might be hopefully help with your research and help you maybe come to a decision whether this is something you want to look at in more detail, would be to take you on a tour of the back office that you get when you become a member of SFM. So let's just jump onto the computer right now and I'll take you through in a bit of detail everything that is included, and hopefully give you a bigger picture of what's involved here. So this is what you see when you open up your SFM back office. We'll just go through some of the stuff here. Have tried a video of this previously and it took 25 minutes, so I need to try and shorten that down for you, but there's a lot here, so let's just jump in. So we'll start with the dashboard. This is what you see when you open up. You've got a section here which gives you details of up and coming events, whether that be live events like Momentum Days, which happen all over the world, or the daily, weekly and monthly webinars, founders calls, all of the different online events which you can register for and take part in. And there's a little video about Digital Experts Academy, which is the partner company with SFM. And then there is another little video by Stuart just about the SFM, and that includes a series of videos of frequently asked questions by Stuart Ross, questions that you tend to ask when you're doing the sort of research you're probably doing right now, all sorts of topics. There's a page on my website at davemenzies.com. If you want to have a look on there, you'll find all of these videos. I've actually embedded them on a page. If you want to actually go and have a look at those, feel free to do so. And then if we go to the home tab, first tab here, you've got a dashboard which we looked at, and then you've got about the SFM, which just gives you a bit more detail about SFM. Meet the team. Have a quick look here. I've met a lot of these people in person because I've been to a number of events in the UK. I've met Stuart and Jay, the founders, both really straightforward, genuine guys at events. These guys are here for the whole thing. They aren't the type of guys that turn up, jump on stage, do a bit of a spiel and then disappear. They're there for the whole duration of the event. They're in the bar hanging out with the members, and they're during lunch breaks, they're at the same tables as we are. Very approachable, straightforward, genuine guys. As can be said for all of the people here, there's some of the support team here, like Dan and Ash, who look after new members, help you get through all the system setup. Mark Hayes, who does business strategy. If you're looking to seriously make a very, very big internet business, he'll help you put together projections and business plans and strategies, and show you exactly how you can go about doing that within this platform. Then there's amazing support people like Brenda and John and Irene, all fantastic. Met quite a few of them. Lucky enough to meet Irene at Momentum Day last January in London. Superb person. And then you've got the sort of technical guys who look after things like content, and the people like Patty who look after and help put together all the webinars and liaise with all the members who appear live on webinars. And then there's Sarah and Melissa, again, support people, brilliant job they do too. Carol, who is Jay's sister, looks after admin, compliance, HR. And Kerry, Daniel, these are all just people who are huge experts in their field and have all had massive levels of success in this industry. So the cream of the crop really here that have your back with SFM. Some of the most amazing people I've met, both online through webinars and so on, and as I say, in a lot of cases in person. So that's the team. Then there's a little bonus course here you can look at. I won't go into detail on that. And then there's a tab here which just gives you more detail about any upcoming events. Next tab is Get Started. This is the modular setup. Basically, when you set up your whole business system, which you get as a member with SFM, and that includes setting up your authority website, putting together your blueprint, which is all really about the mindset side of things. Really focusing on what it is you actually want out of this business, out of life in general. So there's bucket lists and a lot of work on that you really need to do in your mindset to make sure you're in the right place for what you need to do next. Then there's the more technical stuff, setting up your systems, which is, as I say, your website, autoresponders, marketing systems, all of the stuff that I'll go into in a bit more detail in a minute. And then there's begin marketing, which talks you through the various ways that you can market goods and services on the internet, and you can then decide which one or two of those you want to start by focusing on. And then we start with the actual training curriculum, the basic curriculum, which is more detailed training on each of those different ways that you can start to bring leads and sales into your business. The next tab is your account, which is just all the details of your account, whichever membership level you're positioned at, whatever, all the different maybe internet side businesses that you become part of your system, all kept and managed in here really. Your invoices, your commission set up, all the details on what commissions you're due, depending again on what level you position at, your different income streams, your commission history, your earnings, your referrals, so people who have joined through your links. And you can also change your membership status at any time, whether you want to upgrade, downgrade, hopefully not quit, not many people do, but you can do all that in there. Then we come to the marketing tab. Again, this is makes more sense if you actually are a member, but when you've gone through all your setup modules, you will understand more what funnels are, what autoresponders are, the link generator, which is where you actually generate your links, your affiliate links, and get paid commission on them. That's all managed from in there. Your different domains, we'll talking about Digital Business Lounge in a second, which is where you can host multiple domains and websites. These are different affiliate links here as well, my links, and then you can just basically manage all of the different components of the system that you've set up in the previous tab. There are also lots of marketing resources like banners and reports, ebooks and so on that you can give away as lead magnets. DEA Reseller, DEA Digital Experts Academy is the partner company with SFM, and that is for people who are looking to take this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stages further and really get serious as a full-time internet marketer as a partner with Digital Experts Academy, where you can earn commissions ranging from $1,000 to $8,000 per sale. And there's more information in here about each of those different levels and what they offer. Then the training begins in the next tab. So you've got training curriculums for basic members. You've got the digital skills platform, which is a host, hundreds of small videos by a company called Grovo, who are strategic partners of SFM, and they produce 1 to 3 minute videos on every aspect of digital skills that you could imagine. Massive shortage of digital skills in the world at the moment, which is one of the big aims of SFM to address. So digital skills platform is an amazing resource for all things digital marketing and digital in general. Then there are all the compliance guidelines. SFM DEA are hugely involved in being compliant, fully transparent. You can learn all about that in there. There's a useful calendar for scheduling your events and webinars and trainings and so on in there. Then there's a video training library, which is basically an archive of all the training videos that are involved in the curriculum. There's a blogging platform, Digital Bloggers, which you can use to put your blogs on. It's quite a big platform, particularly for DEA, so it does have quite a strong SEO value, so it's a good place to put blogs. And then we'll look at Digital Business Lounge, which is quite a superb component of this whole thing. I've actually logged in already. You can log in from your membership here. I've already done that, so we'll just click over there and have a look at that. So again, this is where you set up all your systems, your websites, and all of the different add-ons that come with Digital Business Lounge. These include marketing tools like Tidy URL, which is just a link shortener, YouTube Player, where you can manipulate YouTube videos and take away the controls or add controls or make them autoplay or change the way they look. And there's Graphics Creator. I'll log in and have a look at that. This is where you can use a whole host, I think hundreds of different templates to create graphics for blogs, for websites, any time you need to produce a professional looking graphic, you can select from any of these templates and then go ahead and add different backgrounds or upload your own images and incorporate them into those templates, and have just a really superb range of beautiful graphics that don't involve you learning Photoshop or spending hours or spending a fortune outsourcing graphics, when you can just build them very quickly and easily and customize them yourself in here. You also set up your websites in here. With Digital Business Lounge, you can host as many websites as you want in here, all included in your membership, SFM membership monthly fee, which can save you an absolute fortune on hosting fees, because you can keep them all in one place and log into them all very simply from the one place. And speaking of websites, this is WordPress 101, which is a series of videos which takes you through setting up, customizing, managing and running a WordPress website. You would be amazed at how quickly this can get you started building websites, either for yourself or for other people if you want to make that part of your business, building websites. There are a whole load of other resources in here, like simple lead capture is also worth having a look at. This is where you can build landing pages based again on customizable templates. You can select from a huge range of different templates, and you link these to your autoresponders, which you've set up in the previous modules, so that you can put in these forms where you can collect people's email addresses, send them out the SFMDE marketing materials, and add them to your list. And list building is one of the best things you can do in digital marketing. It's a very powerful resource. So there's also a media library where you can host lots of different images and keep them in there so that they're accessible at any time. That's Digital Business Lounge. What else have we not looked at here? Resources, just a ton of resources in here, from attraction marketing. Anything Fast is a book you can download, which has been used by many ultra successful entrepreneurs. Just all about programming your mind and creating meta stories, and really powerful stuff. And then there's the Elite curriculum if you decide you're going to go to SFM Elite and earn $1,000 commissions and start to get really more advanced on your internet marketing skills. There's a whole different training curriculum in there, and that includes masterminds with Stuart and many of the leaders that we showed here in the team. They all take part and share their experiences and expertise in digital marketing on these elite webinars, which happen twice a month at the moment. There's also a community support section here. SFM and DE are both run very much on a community platform, so that we're all in the same boat, and that goes from the founders of the company right down to even the sort of basic members and affiliates, where we can have our own community platform where we can get to know each other, you know, collaborate on things, share advice, share tips, just really additional support. And speaking of support with SFM is, in my experience, second to none. You have a live support, not always available. When they are available, you can get questions answered live very quickly. Failing that, you can go into the support section and create a ticket. In my experience, any problem I've ever had has been dealt with really quickly and superbly by them. So that really is, I guess, a very short, well, 12 minutes so far, but that's a short snapshot of what you get with SFM. So there you have it. Hope you found that informative and useful, and hopefully as exciting as I did when I found it. It certainly filled in a lot of gaps for me, and it has enabled me to not only develop quite a successful SFM and DEA business, it's enabled me to come and live in quite a remote part of the west coast of Scotland, which is where I want to be. And it's one of the many advantages of transitioning to that digital economy. I will have to just put in a disclaimer here. This, as you've probably seen, there's a lot of learning involved here. Internet marketing and business in general, self-employment in general, doesn't really carry any guarantees. It is quite a big step, which is why a lot of the mindset training, self-development, personal development stuff that comes with SFM is so crucial and important. Maybe even the most important thing about the whole deal, to be honest. So the disclaimer, which I've also written in the description here, is that nobody can guarantee your results. People can give you all of the information, all of the training, all of the mindset stuff that I mentioned, all of the tools and all of the resources which they are genuinely used to create online business opportunities. But it really is up to you how you apply that training. Your results really depend on how you apply that consistently and how much you commit to your own self-development and education. But if you want to learn more about the Six Figure Mentors, you want to get that same 7-day video series that got me started, click on the link here and that will take you to a landing page. You'll see a video presentation by Stuart Ross, and then you'll be able to input an email address and receive those videos completely free, no commitment of any kind. You won't be chased or followed up. What will happen is you'll see those videos over a series, one a day for 7 days, and then you'll also be on my subscribers list for as long as you choose to be. You can unsubscribe at any time, and I'll just keep in touch with you and try and provide you with more value, more insights, more information, and hopefully helpful tips and tricks, which I also do on this video channel. So thanks again for your patience in watching this, what's probably been quite a long video, but you can probably see there's an awful lot involved, so it's difficult to do this in just a couple of minutes. So it's been Dave Menzies, davemenzies.com, and maybe I hope to see you maybe at a live event sometime if you decide this is something you want to pursue. Cheers for now. Bye.